Here I am back at it again with another Anthem Minutes, the series where I share with you guys some Anthem news. On April 17th at 3 p.m. Central Time, Ben Irving as well as some special guests are going to be talking about the brand new stronghold that we're going to be getting later on this month called the Sunken. Hopefully in this stream as well, we also get some news when it comes down to the content we're going to be getting in Anthem this month, okay? So we are already on April and we're going to be getting a stream on April 17th. That's the middle of April, which probably means that the upcoming patch that they've been talking about, it's going to probably come out on the week of April the 22nd. That means we only have probably 2 more patches that we're going to be getting on the month of April. Now, according to the 90-day roadmap, we're supposed to be getting an expanded progression system, and boy do we desperately need this. I'm not going to talk about it on this video, but in a previous video I broke down why we need progression in Anthem and why new content isn't going to solve the problem of a lot of players leaving the game. I don't know about you guys, but I am a part of the Anthem LFG Discord server, and when the game first came out and after a couple of weeks that the game came out, that Discord server was really active. But now it's basically impossible to find people to do strongholds with, free play with, and legendary missions and contracts with because no one is actually there. A lot of people are leaving the game, and it's because we don't have a good progression system. Now, we are supposed to be getting brand new weapons and brand new Masterwork support items and legendary support items. I covered that on a previous Anthem Minute, so check out the Anthem Minute playlist if you're interested in the brand new items that we're going to be receiving soon. And we're also supposed to be getting a lot of free play events, but according to the 90-day roadmap, at least when it comes down to the month of April, a lot of these free play events are locked. And my worries, to be honest, when it comes down to the free play events are 100% true. They're basically worthless. There's no point of playing them unless you want a wrap or, you know, just something that's cosmetic wise. You don't really get any armor sets. There's not really good loot that comes from those free play events. So I really hope that Bioware has improved these upcoming free play events that we should be getting hopefully on the last 2 weeks of April. I think I'm speaking for the entire community when I say that. We should be getting legendary missions phase 2, in other words, more legendary missions and weekly stronghold challenges as well later on this month. However, again, I highly hope that we also have a good or at least pretty decent progression system added into the game, because that's what a lot of players are begging for, and I don't really think a ton of players are going to be playing brand new content without an actual decent progression system added into the game. We're also supposed to be getting leaderboards and guilds, but honestly, I don't really think this is going to make it into the month of April. And quite honestly, with the state of Anthem's current communication system, which is basically non-existent if you ask me, guilds aren't really going to be a good idea in Anthem because, of course, you can't really communicate with players at all whatsoever in the game. Unless, of course, you're doing voice chat, but not a lot of people actually use voice chat. The month of April seems quite promising if they can deliver on an actual pretty decent progression system that keeps player coming back into the game. If they can deliver a progression system that doesn't really hold back player progression purposely and is extremely unfair against the players, I think this game actually has a bit of a chance. We also have the Cataclysm coming in May, and apparently that's the only thing that's going to be coming in May, but I don't know, guys. I'm actually a bit skeptical when it comes down to the Cataclysm. I'm just being honest here. With all of that said though, I am still looking forward to the changes that this game is going to be getting. I saw a Reddit post the other day that said, stop telling people to quit Anthem just because you don't play it anymore, and I absolutely agree with that post. It's true, not a lot of players are enjoying Anthem, and a lot of people are really pissed about it, but if you're pissed about it and you don't want to play it, just leave the game. You don't have to bring other people that are passionate about the game sort of down. Alright, despite the fact that I'm very vocal, of course, about some of my thoughts on Anthem, I still support the game and I still play the game a couple of days, you know, a week. If you guys enjoyed this Anthem Minute, of course, feel free to drop it a like. Hopefully, the last 2 weeks of April is going to have some nice, meaningful content added into the game that are, of course, going to bring a couple of players back, because this game is definitely dying, man. And with no players to play this game, the higher difficulties are basically not really going to have a point to actually be played with. Anyways, see you guys in the next one, and I hope you guys found this video helpful.